Hello, YouTube.
Hello.
It's Jswags from Team SwaGGenatorZ again, giving you another deck profile. This one not as serious, more of just a fun variant, our own slight twist to it. So today you'll be seeing Scrap Dragons. Super cool fluff token. Take that in. You'll understand what the fluff token's here for in a minute. So, here we go. 3 Scrap Chimera. 3 Scrap Beast. 1 Scrap Golem. And 1 Scrap Goblin.
We only use 1 because, I don't know.
They just 2 is too much. They just sit in your hand and they just, I don't know. They're not very great to me. Alright, so here's where the fun goes. Fun begins. Double Cyber. Raikou. Double Raikou.
Gotta mill those scraps.
Got to mill those scraps because everybody knows they're only good to you when they're in the graveyard, in all honesty. Double Debris Dragon.
Super double Debris Dragon.
Dun, 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 dun. Double Dandy.
Ultra super double Dragon.
And, oh yeah, Double Dandy.
Courtney.
Green Baboon. Our friend Courtney Waller. Love you. Neospatian Grand Mole.
Hot Tech.
Card Trooper.
For the mill.
Ultimate Treeborn.
For the mill.
And a Level Eater.
Like a boss.
So this is our monster lineup at the moment. Here's the traps. DP. Trencher Tribute. Mirror Force. Double Royal Decree. And Double Warning. Not too trap heavy because we most of it we're gonna rely on Scrap Dragon and Scrap Twin Dragon.
And the Decree is just basically for the setup.
Basically. Triple Scrap Storm. Which, if you combo Scrap Storm with Scrap Beast here, his effect goes off, and you can dump one to the grave, which is normally, I'll dump this, and utilize Scrap Beast effect to get him back to my hand, and then draw another card on top of that. So
yeah, since it's being destroyed by a scrap card, being Scrap Storm, that is.
So it's just pluses all around for that. I only run 1 Scrapyard because most of the time my goal is to mill Scrap Beast and Scrap Goblin and Scrap Golem, these 3 guys, as fast as possible. So there's really no need for Scrapyard in my opinion. It's there just when I need to seek out Scrap Goblin. Cold Wave, 1 for 1, and that's to utilize with Level Eater and Treeborn Frog.
And soon to be Glow Bulb.
And soon to be Gold Bull when we get our hands on one. Also, another one, Foolish. And that's just not limited. This Foolish isn't limited to the Level Eater or the Treeborn. I mean, you could Foolish this. You could Foolish the Goblin Beast.
The Dandelion.
The Dandelion. I mean, there's numerous things in this deck that you could Foolish, depending on how you wanna open up. You can even Foolish this. So I mean, it's all about your play style and your preference at this point. And you know, Book of Moon, Double Book of Moon.
Gotta love it.
Monster Reborn.
Staple.
Giant Trinade.
Staple.
And Dark Hole.
Staple.
So that's pretty much the deck right there. The reason that we run, excuse me, the Green Baboon. The Green Baboon is also a real tech choice for us because if you combo Scrap Storm with Scrap Beast, he's a beast type monster. So if you milled Green Baboon or he's in your hand, you can activate his effect. So it's just once again one of those things that we can plus off of.
Yeah, and when you hit these things with the Scrap Dragon, you get to special summon the Baboon anyway. So
yeah, so it's just
extra beater, extra power,
extra pluses. The other one is a Neospatian. That's the other tech that we use because most people, once you bring out Scrap Dragon, there's really nothing that they can do. And then if they set or try to start something, you can just return it to their hand if you don't have anything to pop off.
Yeah, use Scrap to hit the back rows and use him to hit their monsters.
And then swing. So
it's a pretty savage lock.
And Debris Dragon
just the mounts.
Pulls out the Dandy. So, I mean, if you have this engrave, I mean, if you have Dandy engrave and you summon Debris, and you have Treeborn engrave, I mean, that's a Scrap Dragon right there for you. And you have two beautiful fluff tokens. Are fluff tokens that you can pop off. So, I mean, it's just countless pluses in this deck.
Courtesy of our art director.
Kels. We like to call her Kels. But yeah, that's our scrap deck. Hopefully here within a couple days or so we'll have a duel for you scraps going on. But that's the primary deck. Let me give you a look into the Synchros Armory Arm, which is good to me because you can, in this deck, you could go into Colossal Fighter OTK, and I'm pretty sure if you're on YouTube right now, you know what Colossal Fighter OTK is. And the way you get out Armory Arm is, you know, with Scrap Goblin and one fluff token, or you could utilize Level Eater, or you could utilize Treeborn. So there's multiple things you could do in here. Magical Android. I just like it because it looks boss. Double Black Rose. I mean, you do have Debris Dragon in here and Dandy, so
gotta abuse it.
Literally, you need to abuse it to set yourself up. You know, if they have something on the field. Everybody knows that these meta decks nowadays explode, so if you can make Dandy in one turn, I mean, if you can make Black Rose in one turn, then you probably want to do that for yourself. He's just a beater. I personally do not like him.
Well, the whole point of him is the Chimera Goblin play, and just an out just in case.
That's
you
just
never
to
know.
Create a beater that's a Stardust killer basically in this deck. Scrap Goblin and Chimera. So you know, just something to keep in mind. Lone Stardust.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knows what Stardust does.
We only run one because, you know, we're pulling out the Scrap Dragons instead of him, so...
Right. So the deck's primary focus is for Scrap Dragon. I'm very greedy, so I feel 3 Scrap Dragons is perfect. Just a great card. Everybody knows what it does, you know, needless to say. And here's the other one, Scrap Twin Dragon, which is beautiful. With either of these two cards, if you target one of your own scrap creatures, the effects activate. So it's a plus for you to blow up one of your scraps and then to kill their scraps or return them to, kill their cards and return them to their deck. So you still get scrap effects by killing them, and then their effects goes off. So it's just
yeah. You can pull them out with tokens and you know, just instant one with Cyber Dragon Scrap Beasts.
And last but not least, Chimera Tech Fortress, and that's just because we are running scraps in this. Cyber Dragon in this deck. So you'd be crazy not to have a Chimera Tech Fortress in there. So that is our scrap deck. Go ahead and post your comments. Subscribe to our channel. We will have duels and deck box box openings and other deck profiles going on for you. But yep, that's Team SwaGGenator. Thank you for watching.
Peace out.